Grand Rising, even though I did not rest last night, it's okay. I still have energy and I'm okay. And then I just got this burst of energy because, listen, last year, okay, so I was checking my Facebook memories, right? And so it showed like last year when I posted this video on my TikTok page, where I posted on all my platforms, but I posted on TikTok first, just talking about the chakras and explaining how the 144,000 was never about chosen people. It was about the people who chose to align to the 144,000 frequency, right? And that's all thanks to my amazing ancestors that helped me piece this together. And like last year, I was working a lot with my grandma. I call her G Ball. That's just a name I gave her when I was a kid. Don't know why. I just rename everybody I love. I don't know why. If I give them a cool name, that don't make no sense. But my G Ball. And so she been helping me. And then so like I can remember, and that's why I'm laughing so much right now. Cause last year it was like an hour. So I'll say about an hour ago last year. It was the same thing. I was up working on the chakras. Think I did some overtime at work. I was, just draining myself pretty much, just trying to keep up with work and la 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 la, and keep up with the madness in the house that I was living in. It was just craziness, chaos. But I was still trying to do my spiritual work on the side. So I was getting ready to go to bed, and my grandma told me to post this video. And I'm like, Grandma, I'm not posting this. She said, oh, come on, that'll be cool. That'll be like your first little 7-page book, 7 to 8 page book. And I'm like, Grandma, like, I can't draw. I'm not posting this stuff. And me and my grandma, we're going back and forth. Mind you, my grandma had been passed away for a few years now. So we're talking in spirit and we're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about me posting this video. Then my grandma like low key turned up on me like, you do all this stuff for this job and you don't even like it. You don't even want to work there, but you still show up and you do this and that. And she was like, and I'm telling you that this will help people and you don't want to do it. And you talk about you're tired. I said, post it now. And I'm like, okay, grandma. And so like I was as nervous as heck and I was kind of low key mad and tired. So usually I would never post a video on my bed and I just whipped that notebook open, my little drawing book, and I'm like, and I'm just going through the stuff and I'm just like, I don't even know what to say or just how to explain it. I'm like, people gonna think I'm crazy. And I'm just going through all this stuff. My grandma was like, you're not, you know what you're talking about. You didn't have to go to school for this. Like it's encoded in you. You know this stuff. And she just pushing me and I'm just scared because I'm like, Grandma, I never did nothing like this before. Like, why are you pressuring me? Like, go find somebody else. I'm pretty sure anybody else would want to do it. Like, I never wanted to be like in the spotlight. Like I wanted to be seen. Videos like me being the one behind the camera talking to like myself. Like I never saw that for myself. And then low key, I just never had the confidence for it either, you know? And I ain't gonna get into all of that, but my ancestors, they helped me like through so much. And then I'm just sitting here just like, wow, it's only been a year. I feel like I've traveled the world like 3,000 times. And I'm like, so much stuff that I've done. And I'm just sitting here reflecting, like, I just posted that last year. And I remember, like, I ain't gonna go into too much detail because I tell some stuff I don't like to tell too much, but just to reflect 1 year. And then just like my grandma told me, like, when you post this video, she was like, you're gonna meet some amazing people and don't worry, like, people gonna say this, but these people, they're gonna come to your defense and they gonna have your back and like this and the other. You don't have nothing to worry about. Post it. And then I did, and guess what, posted it. People like, oh, they're saying all this other stuff like that's not in the Bible, and the whole time it's in Revelations. But I'm like, throughout the Bible, honestly, but they're just telling me like different stuff, and the different things is coming to me. And then even then, like with my ancestors, like my grandma, she's like, go get the keys of Enoch. It's in there too. I've never read the keys of Enoch, and guess what? Once you go get the keys of Enoch, and guess what? It talks about the seven chakras too, being the seven seals and all of this other stuff. So I'm like, I can trust you. Like, not saying I don't trust my grandma, but I'm like, I can trust you. But just have to turn out all the other outside noise, people trying to tell me I'm crazy, talking to demons. And the whole time, I'm connected with divine, connected with source, most high, my ancestors, and all of the above. And the whole time people said I was crazy, but I'm just sitting here reflecting because I'm seeing the physical the rewards that come from it. Like I met people that has the same like mindset. They could think outside the box. It's like I found peace. And all the things that they promised me I will find, I've been getting it. And they just said they ain't done yet. And it's like, oh, we're gonna keep your hands, like you keep your hands full. I'm sorry, they said they're gonna keep my hands full because I keep my hands open. I'm not selfish. I never just take for myself. I always look out for other people. And it's like that's why we love you. And oh my God, that one song I thought about in the woods, what I made, like, yes, we made it. Just thinking like how far my ancestors have come and the work spiritually that I know that they had to do and the stuff that they had to let go, all to come and help me because they saw some crazy stuff going down, that I had no idea about. People still say I'm crazy, but I'm gonna let that be for now because everything's playing out the way it should. And I don't want to ruin surprises or